The Colts lead the Falcons here in Berlin, 22-17. Jonathan Taylor took 183 yards to the house to give Indianapolis the lead. Now the Falcons will try and respond. First and 10 at the 29. Penix fakes the handoff, throwing over the middle and caught. Drake London wide open, first down. Nick Cross will bring him down, but it's good enough for a first down on a 15-plus yarder to London.
It almost looked like the same play that they ran to Sills on the previous drive. Push up, find that window inside. Great communication between those two guys. They work so well together. And Drake London just finding that window for the first down.
First and 10 at the 44. Penix changing the play. London in motion. Penix fakes the handoff again to Bijan. Here comes Grover. Penix flush to his left. Turns the corner, throws, and Bijan's got it. Is it a catch? Yes, it is. Bijan right by the sideline makes the catch for a gain of 8.
Now we duck inside of 5 minutes, so the clock rules will change. Good play here.
And he talked to us about using his legs more. He gets out there playing quarterback.
Bijan caught it right by his knees.
There on the sideline, but he says when he gets out there as a quarterback, he's so focused.
Second and 2, and the Falcons in 2 plays are already in Colts territory.
Using his athleticism, nice shot right there to buy a little extra time. Find the completion on the sideline.
Penix with Bijan behind him. Snap, handoff, Bijan going right, and he'll go close to the line of scrimmage. Ball came out afterwards. Called on by one of the Colts, but I believe that fumble was caused by the ground. It's a first down for Atlanta.
It was Teddy Bridgewater. He was a guy that was a pocket passer, but had the athleticism to also make plays. Even asked him if he tried the 2 gloves at one
4
point.
minutes to go.
Said, hey, yeah, I tried it as a freshman at Indiana, but it didn't last too long.
Yeah, Teddy 2 gloves. And the receiver gloves are a little too sticky for his liking. Looks like Sauce might be following another.
Penix, handoff up the middle. That's Algier, and he nearly could have went for a lot more, but he was met by the Colts all-pro linebacker Zaire over the middle for a tackle that limits Algier to a carry of 6 yards. Second and 4. Check that, second and 3.
You can stay with your game plan, run the football. You don't have to push it and drop it back every single time. Nice little change up, keeping them in second and short situation.
So the Falcons inside the Colts 40. London in motion. Penix, snap, handoff, Algier again, going right. Algier, first down, and close to the 30-yard line, down to the 31. Sauce and Zaire bring them down. Under 3 minutes to go.
In these types of situations.
He's going to punish you on the back end. Big fella doesn't shy away from contact. Run through some contact early. Sauce, welcome to the Colts.
Set up shop at the 32-yard line. Both teams have all
first and 10.
Still the 2-minute warning to come.
At the 32 of Indy. Mooney in motion. Penix looking to throw. Over the middle. Caught! Kyle Pitts, first down inside the 20.
This could go down to the 2-minute warning.
And Atlanta possibly could run this down to the 2-minute warning.
Good process by Michael Penix. He starts to his left-hand side, doesn't like it, comes back, and you see the anticipation. Pitts hadn't even turned his head yet. The ball was almost on him. Great job locating it at the last second, making the catch.
Atlanta going to try and get another snap off before the 2-minute warning. They won't.
Game of the final 2 minutes.
The Falcons driving down the field, 2 minutes to go. They need a touchdown to take the lead. The Colts trying to stop them. 22-17, 2 minutes to go in Berlin. Welcome back. 2 minutes to go. The Colts lead the Falcons 22-17. But Atlanta has the football and they're inside the red zone. Pitts in motion. Snap. Penix handoff to Algier. Algier inside the 10, first down Atlanta.
Touchdown was saved by Laiatu.
First and goal, Laiatu with a shoestring tackle that possibly saved the touchdown.
Well, you said the Falcons are 2 for 2 today in the red zone, but coming in, this had been their biggest issue. They said coming in, we have got to be better. We got
First and goal, clock stops at 1:54. I think Shane Steichen must have called his first time out. That's what you would assume. No signal, no word on that yet.
Michael Penix last week, all of them to Drake London, and they weren't easy catches.
Red zone touchdown percentage. The Falcons are 52% on the season, 22nd in the NFL. Today they're 2 for 2.
Like he's playing basketball and going up and getting a rebound.
Robinson is off.
First and goal. Shane Steichen did call his first time out.
Near side of the formation, the former USC
Penix with Algier behind him at the 9. Handoff, Algier going right. Algier close to the 1. He's at the 1.
near the goal line. First and goal.
The Falcons knocking on the door, and another timeout called by the Colts.
And Algier will set it up near the goal line.
Man, locomotive going downhill, steam coming out of his ears. He is tough to bring down. Nice job by Sauce there to meet him at about the 2-yard line and find a way to get him to the ground. Have to believe they're going to give it to number 25 once again.
Once again, Sauce and Zaire tackling Algier
Get up and stop him.
to keep him out of the end zone.
3 cracks in the end zone. And it wouldn't shock me to hand it off to Algier all 3 times. We'll have the Mercedes-Benz postgame coming up, star of the game, and a full preview of the Sunday slate, which starts in about 40 minutes.
And you take a touchdown anytime you can get a touchdown, but I know the Falcons are kind of thinking,
Second and goal at the 1.
That's right, and force that third timeout to be taken by Indy.
Penix handoff, Algier! He's met the goal line and in! Touchdown! Tyler Algier! Falcons take the lead!
His second of the day has the Falcons in front with 104 seconds left.
Well, I was sitting here after that Jonathan Taylor touchdown and that report by Dana Pink to say, oh, is Bijan going to come back and he's going to be the one to answer that? Well, it wasn't him, it was his running mate, Tyler Algier, answering the
Algier was met at the goal line by Nick Cross, but he powered through to score.
Back and forth, each team coming up with the big play as they needed to answer the other team.
And now the Falcons will go for 2 to try and make it a 3-point lead.
The final answer of the game.
1 for 2 to try to make this a field goal game. Raheem Morris's team trying to steer the car.
Penix with Charlie Warner, the tight end, in the backfield.
It's the tight end.
They'll bring Mooney in motion. Snap, Penix going for the end zone. Easy 2-pointer. Drake London.
It's 2 and a 3-point lead for Raheem Morris and the Falcons.
He got Sauce on the ground, and London comes up with a big catch to put 2 more on the board for the Falcons. It's a 3-point lead for Atlanta.
It's the big bodies, the physicality. Little stumble out of it by Sauce Gardner. But a great job by Drake London to create the separation and get the 2 points.
Exactly the game that you were hoping for. If you came to Berlin, there's Algier getting a lot of love from his coaching staff. A guy who was a walk-on at BYU, was working at Walmart to try to make ends meet while he worked his way towards a scholarship. And finally, getting a chance late in the game for another opportunity. The second touchdown goes in, and now all of a sudden the Falcons have the lead. Adam Amin, the Hall of Famer Kurt Warner, Stacy and Christina down to the field.
I got to say, I'm always cheering for those guys that are working part-time jobs, waiting for their opportunity in the NFL. Pretty cool story.
I was going to say, you understand exactly what type of life Algier was living before he had the opportunity to get to the NFL.
Minute 44. Bradley Pinion's kick is away. It'll be returned inside the 5.
Sure enough, we've got a 3.
Amir Abdullah 25-30. Big hole. 45. Midfield spun down in Falcons territory. Amir Abdullah with a big return. And the Colts are in business with 1:37 to go.
We haven't talked about it a lot, but this is the third big return by this Colts special teams, setting up their offense in Falcons territory. Doolin with the kick return, Abdullah with the kick return, Downs with the punt return. Wow.
So the Colts will start in plus territory, 49 yards from the end zone. Daniel Jones and company are ready to go. JT to Jones' right. 1st and 10, make that Atlanta's 48. Jones throwing over the middle. It's caught. No, incomplete. Caden poked it out of Tyler Warren's hands. A battle between the star rookie tight end of Indianapolis and the star linebacker of Atlanta. And Caden has stronger hands than Warren this time.
Get that football out.
Making a review of this. No coaches' challenges inside 2 minutes, but the booth can call for a review.
Previous play is under review.
Oh. We got a review.
Man, hard to say if he was able to ever get possession of that thing as it's kind of moving the whole entire time.
So the call on the field is an incomplete pass. Here we go. Here's Warren. He catches it, then Caden immediately grabs his arms. And then they fight, and Caden punches the ball out of Warren's hands. And then Atlanta, the Falcons fall on the ball. I got to see who comes sliding in and grabs the ball. This could be a fumble. It could be.
Pretty obvious that it was incomplete, but in there now they're looking at control. And did he get a third step down, an extra step after the 2 feet? To me,
and who fell on it? Who is that?
We'll see what they do.
I can't tell who fell on
Going to be
it.
a whistle and then a stoppage of forward progress with a completion.
No, I don't think they could get involved in that element. They didn't rule it. So
I'm not sure who fell on it. I couldn't tell.
After review, the ruling stands as called. It's an incomplete pass.
Okay. It's incomplete, so it doesn't matter.
Indeed, that ends up being the case for an incompletion.
It's not a fumble. It's an incompletion. It's 2nd and 10.
It's second down, still in plus territory, 92 seconds left. Again, still one timeout for the Colts. Badgley has already missed from 53. That would spot the ball at the 45-yard line.
Jones. Falcons bring pressure! And down goes Daniel Jones! Caden was there. There were a bunch of Falcons in the area. Big sack. 3rd down and long coming up for the Colts. And Shane Steichen calls their final timeout. Caden across the middle.
Young guys coming from both sides.
The 2 edge rushers. Pierce Jr.
And nowhere to go with the football for Daniel Jones.
James Pierce Jr. was there, and
From this Falcons defense.
A 3rd time with 6 sacks this season, and it's back-to-back games for the Falcons with half a dozen sacks.
3rd down and 21. The Colts cannot stop the clock anymore.
And it's 3rd down and 21. They have to get to the 38-yard line.
Jones. He's got time. Steps up. Now scrambling. Jones is going to run. He's up to the 50. Daniel Jones inside the Falcons 40. It's going to be 4th and short. What a run by Daniel Jones. And he got out of bounds.
Seconds left. What a play by Jones for 19 yards.
Wow, great coverage on the back end.
It'll be 4th down and 2.
Grace contained. Jonathan Taylor out in front of him says, hey, you pick up that guy and spring me to get close. And really, this has been one of the stories all day, is going for it on 4th down and not having success on 4th down. Well, the game is on the line. Another 4th down situation for the Colts.
Nothing downfield, so Jones
4th and 2. This is for the game. At the 40. Play clock at 1. Jones. Falcons bring pressure. Quick throw. Warren's got it. He breaks free. He's inside the 30. Warren gets out of bounds. First down, Colts with 1:11 to go.
Got away from Bowman for the first down.
Well, the big fella missed
Tyler Warren in a rookie battle with Billy Bowman breaks free after making the catch and gets inside the 30.
this catch.
What a big play at a big time
Great coverage there
by the Colts rookie tight end.
On the guy outside of him and fell off when he saw Warren coming to the flat.
Now at the 30.
But the big fella was not going to be denied.
Colts going for the win.
They're in Badgley's game-tying field goal range. Jones looks for the lead.
Jones takes a snap.
Daniel Jones
Throwing deep in. Incomplete. Looking for Alec Pierce.
running with him. Incomplete, and it's 2nd and 10.
Daniel Jones got some blood on his lip.
Yeah, I go back to Billy Bowman did a great job playing outside, reading the
Yeah,
play.
Jones is bleeding heavily on his lip.
Great position there to knock the football away, ball just high enough out of his reach. Warren being able to make the catch, get the first down, and
2nd down and
Jones
10.
had a rough day, and that's just some visual evidence of what that Falcons defense has done all day.
At the 30.
Into a rare block burst.
Jones high snap. Quick pressure. He goes down immediately. Rodney Harrison blitzes and brings down Daniel Jones right away.
For the Falcons defense this season.
3rd down, under a minute to go.
Yeah, I believe that was supposed to be a handoff. But with the pressure and the high snap, he didn't feel comfortable handing it to Jonathan Taylor and just pulled it down himself.
3rd down and 16. 40 seconds left.
Big 3rd down situation.
That moves him back 6 yards. Jones will throw. Quick throw. Caught Pittman inside the 30. He'll be down at the 26. And the Colts got to go. They got to go. They can't stop the clock.
They use a timeout to save some clock.
And a timeout's called by Raheem Morris
That's exactly what they'll do. They'll save as much time as possible.
with 23 seconds remaining.
Man, first game here in Berlin, Germany, and fans are getting a treat. What a football game this has been. Both sides playing well, offensively, defensively, some big plays on special teams. Been a great football game.
And I guess appropriately, it's going to come down.
Actually, they put 6 seconds on the clock. 29 seconds to go.
He only missed one kick.
Michael Badgley is out
Missed two today.
to try and tie this game.
Opportunity to tie the game. Took over for the
He's 1 for 2. He made one from 34. He missed one from 53. This at the left hash from 44. Kick is away and right down the middle and good. We're tied at 25 with 25 seconds remaining. Michael Penix and the Falcons will have 2 timeouts and 25 seconds to get down the field.
It's fun to hear the buzz in the building, not just because it was a game-tying kick, but just the fact that anytime somebody lines up the kick, there's a buzz in the building, there's excitement. They love their kickers over here. And the Colts are feeling really good about theirs right about now as well.
These two teams have had a combined 5 kickers this season. Schrader got injured against Las Vegas in Week 5. And in his 5th Colts game, comes up with a clutch make to tie it up at 25 apiece. Still 2 timeouts for Atlanta here. Could it come down to special teams yet again for the Falcons? See if Penix can get them down the field with a couple of timeouts.
It's so much fun, the back and forth, and the way each team, as we've been saying, kind of the theme of the game, have found ways to answer. The Jonathan Taylor touchdown, the Tyler Algier touchdown, the Colts making their way back, converting the 4th down.
25 seconds to go.
Tie this thing up.
Badgley's kick is away. It'll be returned by Jamal Agnew at the 10. Agnew running to his left. He's brought down at the 26. Laquan Treadwell with the tackle.
Squad today, the 10-year veteran out of Mississippi.
And with 21 seconds left, 2 timeouts to work with, here's Michael Penix. And the Falcons kickers now Zane Gonzalez. It's been a revolving door at kicker for Atlanta. They started with Younghoe Koo. He got released after 1 week. Then it was Parker Romo. Now it's Zane Gonzalez. First and 10 to 26 for Penix. He's got Bajan to his left. Penix looking. Throwing over the middle. It was deflected, and Mooney dropped it. It was in his hands. A let go.
It's the same thing you see no matter what level.
And that deflection at the line definitely helped for the Colts.
Before you catch it, try to make a move, get out of bounds.
Looked like Mooney didn't look it in.
And a huge drop right there by Darnell Mooney.
2nd and 10. Penix. Pressure up the middle. Gets it away before he's sacked. Pitts falls on it. JT with the pressure up the middle for the Colts. And it's 3rd and 10.
I don't believe he got out of the pocket. John Robinson was, Kyle Pitts was in the area. Obviously, the ball didn't get back to the line of scrimmage.
And intentional grounding on Michael Penix.
Atlanta does not have a timeout. This ends the game.
Or at least ends regulation. Unless
And it's a
use
10-second
timeout to
runoff.
preserve that time. For sure,
And we're going to
didn't get out of the
overtime.
pocket, didn't get the ball to a receiver in the area. Mike Pereira is with us. Walk us through these steps, Mike.
Yeah, I really can't end regulation here because what you have is, and replay's got to look and help with the clock here. Intentional grounding, there was 11 seconds to go, not 9 when the ball hit the ground. So what would you do is you would set the clock to 11. Then Atlanta could take a timeout and save the runoff, which is probably what they'll get to. Is Cleat is getting all the information here, but they're most likely will decline the 10 seconds and have 11 seconds to go in the quarter.
And Mike, take me to the grounding. Obviously, Pitts was in the area. How close does that ball have to get to Pitts for them to not call grounding in that situation?
Yeah, I think a lot closer than that.
Situation again, when Atlanta chose not to accept the timeout to delay the 10-second runoff. So there is a 10-second runoff, plus they offer to wind the clock, so it really ends the game at this point. End of regulation, we'll go to overtime.
All right.
So again, I mean,
It's overtime.
I'm not sure what he said there. He said that they're going to go to overtime. But if they're going to properly enforce this, they should have reset the clock to 11 seconds because that's what it was. And
They put 1 second on the game clock.
There it is, Mike. We're waiting for it, and right on cue. There were 11 seconds
All right.
on the clock when that ball ends up.
We're not going to overtime. There's 1
So we
second
know
left.
it's a grounding penalty, which would lead to a
This is the end of
10-second
regulation.
11 seconds when the ball hits the ground. So let's say there's the 10-second runoff, which Atlanta apparently was fine with. So then you get to 1 second on the clock.
So 1
That's
second.
what Mike was walking us through. Any penalty inside. Go ahead, Mike. Go ahead.
And really now, if they took the 10-second runoff, now you would actually wind the clock when the ball is ready for play. So then the 1 second would run off. That's since they accepted that 10-second runoff.
And they opted not to use the timeout to save all that time, which would be the full 11 seconds, as Mike said. Instead, they opt to accept the penalty. You would spot the ball. It would wind on the referee's whistle before the snap. That second would wind down. That would end regulation regardless. So a little bit of confusion, but we appreciate Mike
All
walking
right.
us through the steps.
Here's a coin
And now
toss.
off to extra time.
Zaire and Caden are out for both sides.
Okay, gentlemen, welcome to overtime. Regular season, we're going to play up to 1 10-minute period. Both teams are going to have an opportunity to possess the ball. You're each going to get 2 timeouts, and any replays will be handled upstairs in the replay booth, okay? Today's coin again, the brilliant symbol is heads, the two-sided tails. The brilliant symbol is heads, two-sided tails. Indianapolis, your division team, it is your choice. Tails is the call. It is tails, you win the toss. You get the ball. Straight kick, like this.
It'll be Colts ball to start overtime.
The Colts are going to have the ball to start overtime.
The game.
We're all tied at 25.
First one in Berlin. And of
Let's
course,
see how it
it's extra
goes.
Direct
Colts are the
eye
visiting team?
contact.
That was Atlanta.
Confident.
Okay.
Well, when you're playing a
Start of overtime here in Berlin.
The Colts are the designated home team, which means the road team gets the opportunity to call the coin toss. Clete Blakeman actually has Zaire Franklin for the toss. It should have been Atlanta's choice on the toss. They reflipped it during the break. Falcons won the toss. They have the ball, and a return by Jamal Agnew gets hit shy of the 30-yard line.
Okay, that's what I thought. I thought the Colts were the home team. So yeah, the refs got that wrong. Clete Blakeman got that wrong, and then he realized that, and they reflipped it during the break, and Atlanta's got the ball to start OT.
After the Falcons got the ball to start overtime, both teams will have a chance to possess the ball in OT.
First regular season game in Berlin, Germany. A lot first for me of things that I've not seen, especially in just the last couple minutes.
What a crazy game.
They cleaned up Daniel Jones after the bloody mouth of the final.
First and 10 at the 30. Pitch in motion.
Two timeouts apiece.
Penix. Handoff. Bijan. He's going to get about 2. Jermaine with the tackle.
Jermaine Pratt is there for the stop.
This has been a fun game to watch. We wondered what Atlanta Falcons team we would see. A team that's got a couple big wins against the Buffalo Bills, the Minnesota Vikings, had a couple huge losses to Carolina and Miami. So they've been very much up and down roller coaster all year, but they've played a really, really good.
Second down and 9.
A really good team.
Penix with Bijan behind him.
And who's going to finish this thing?
Penix. Looking. Quick throw. And a little short. Out of reach of Mooney. It's incomplete. Third down and 9. Third down conversions. The Falcons are 0 for 7 today. The Colts 1 for 11. One conversion through regulation. First time that's happened in NFL since November of 2002.
On that left-hand side, had an opportunity there to Mooney and just missed it wide left.
Third down and 9. Penix. Pressure. Gets it away. And it's incomplete. Oh, there's a late flag.
Far side of the field. Blackman and Mooney were
Late flag. It looks like there'll be pass interference on Mekhi Blackman.
Contact, defense number 29. 5-yard penalty, automatic first down.
So it's contact.
It's illegal contact on Mekhi Blackman, and the Falcons catch a break.
So it's a 5-yard penalty and a fresh set of downs for Atlanta. That's one of the things that Shane Steichen said we had to clean up in the first half. A penalty bites him here.
It's really tough there because Blackman was standing there knowing that they were bringing pressure, and he was actually just waiting for a quick throw.
Not sure if that one should have been called.
And Mooney
Blackman got sent stumbling backwards. I don't know. But anyway, it's a first down for the Falcons at the 36. Sills in motion. Penix. Handoff. Algier. And he's going to be stuffed. Zaire with a TFL. It's a 2-yard loss. Second and 12. Algier going left. Quiddy was there, but Zaire was the first to grab him. But yeah, Zaire went up the middle. Got Algier. Quiddy shut the corner out. And a big stop by the Colts. Still got to make 3 more to get the ball back. Second and 12. Penix, low snap. Going to the corner, and Mooney grabs it on the sideline. It's incomplete. Third and 12.
Bringing everybody up to the line of scrimmage. See them all loaded up right there. Looks like pure man-to-man, and then they're going to run out of this late. Penix just rushes his throw just a touch.
Darnell Mooney was all alone on the sideline. Third and 12. Colts looking like they're going to blitz up the middle. Penix. Colts rushing 5. Here comes Zaire. He brings him down. And the Falcons are going to have to punt it. Another big play by Zaire, the all-pro linebacker.
See a little twist game right here. Zaire Franklin starting on the left.
Wow.
Side, a little step up.
There was a little blitz. Zaire turned the corner, came right up the middle,
Job, good coverage on the
and
back.
bam, Penix had nowhere to go.
Hold it to get one of those shots down the field.
4th and 25. Bradley Pinion will punt it.
Game up front by that Colts defense.
And Bradley's punt is away. It's a short punt. Downs returns it, and they'll start at the 44. A short return, probably about 4 or 5 yards for Josh Downs, who caught it on the run at the 40. And now Daniel Jones and the Colts will come on out. I believe that the Colts can
Gotta have some guts.
bring it down.
After muffing one a week ago, come sprinting up, trying to.
I think they just need a score and they win.
Good job hanging on to it. Once again, special teams setting their offense.
I believe the next score wins, yes. So here we go, 1st and 10. Jones with JT to his left at the 43. Changing the play. Jones, it's a pitch. JT going left. And he's going to get 1 yard before he's pushed out of bounds. The rookie Jalen Walker with constant pressure.
Both teams get a possession, so obviously any score is going to win here for Indy. So don't feel like you have to drop back and just throw the football. You can stay with your game plan. And, of course, as you said, 200-yard game by Jonathan Taylor. Makes feel good about starting the drive with the ball in his hands.
Badgley nailed one at the end of the 4th quarter to tie the game at 25. Get to about the 35.
2nd down and 9. Jones, he'll pass. Looking deep. And Warren catches it inside the 35. Tyler Warren making another big catch. And the Colts are deep in Falcons territory.
Pretty grab, even prettier throw. Great patience.
Over the shoulder catch by Tyler Warren.
Outside number. Warren making a nice catch over the shoulder, but this is what Daniel Jones has been all year. I'm not sure a lot of people felt that he had this in him, and he has shown up.
What a throw and catch by Jones and Warren. The rookie tight end, 99 yards on 8 receptions. Handoff, JT bounces off the defender, goes up the middle, and he's down at the 26. Whew. He shook off the defender who came running up the middle.
I mean, come on.
That was Billy Bowman, the rookie,
Great job by Jonathan Taylor.
who couldn't quite bring down JT in the backfield. Instead, Zach Harrison slows him down, and Jesse Bates finishes him off. So a 7-yard run by JT, which Jesse finished him off on with the tackle. And now the Colts will go at it again. Jones under center. Handoff. JT gets through the hole, and Rodney Harrison's there to meet him at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd down and 3.
From here.
Or maybe JT, yeah, he did spin forward and gain a yard. It'll be 3rd and 2, actually.
Thinking back to that last play by Jonathan Taylor, seeing the number 28. Just think back to my 28, Marshall Falcon. How many times I didn't want to carry out a fake, and I just
218 yards
see what this guy was going to do
for JT today. Most by any running back this season. Jones, handoff, JT up the middle. 1st down inside the 20. JT still going to the 13. What a day Jonathan Taylor is having. 1st and 10. He's over 220 yards. I think the Colts want to win it
Offensive line, and Tyler Warren, who's wrapping to the backside and just
with a
finds the
touchdown.
crease and up into the secondary for another 1st down.
The most yards he's had on the ground since the end of his rookie season with the Colts, when he had 253 against the Jaguars.
1st and 10 at the 14. Ogletree in motion. It's another handoff. JT, patient running, inside the 10, down to the 8, where he's brought down by the rookie Xavier Watts.
Jones feeling good now.
4 minutes to go in overtime.
Good, knowing it's out of his hands at this point. He made the huge throw.
2nd down and 4.
Get him down into Falcons territory and then just hand it to 28.
Ball security at a premium now, obviously.
You probably don't have to tell a guy like Jonathan Taylor, but yes, these are the situations you come in and say, hey, 2 hands on the football, just hold on to it.
Colts have put the ball on the ground 4 times today.
Jones under center. Warren in the backfield with JT. Another handoff to JT, who goes up the middle. He's in! Touchdown! Jonathan Taylor wins it for the Colts.
Germany, it's Taylor's game, and the Colts win in overtime.
31-25, Jonathan Taylor with the game-winning touchdown overtime, capping off the best day for a running back this year.
But the way he gets into the end zone
Put him firmly in the MVP race, folks.
with another
What a day for Jonathan Taylor and the Colts. They win in overtime, and they move up to 8-2. The Falcons get walked off, and they'll fall to 3-6 here in Berlin. And what a juke by JT. He juked out Jesse, who was the only man who had a chance at him.
You might call that the
And that's your ball game. The Colts' magical season continues. They move up to 8-2, and they are now in the first seed in the AFC once again. And Jonathan Taylor with 244 yards and the game winner in overtime. Thank y'all for watching. See y'all later. RBL. Peace.